I'm the judge here. Okay. Introduce the segment.
So this is not a safe space.
You look like George Washington.
Home to Court is our new segment where we basically are taking the person that we are watching in the clip to court. And you will see who is...
We need to know who is guilty and of what crime.
Let's do it.
Now, most of them, there's a man and there's a woman. And so we need to see who is more guilty and who deserves more time for whatever crime we have decided they have committed.
Okay. That wig when you bought it. I just want to know the very.
Girl, this is Amazon. It came as a set, girl.
There's no way it was over $10.
That's what I was thinking. Was it?
Actually, no, I ain't gonna hold you.
That wig got
because it came with this,
That's
and
fire.
it came with a little top and glasses. Bitch, this was $40, but it was on the business, so.
It was 40?
Just letting you know. Okay, so I'm gonna play this clip.
Got ripped
Not
off
sure
by
if
a
you've seen
Quaker.
it. I know, right? Well, $39.99. So here we go.
TikTok, I need your help. I need to find out who this lady is because she needs to know the kind of monster she married on Saturday, July 26th in Fairfax, Virginia. This is Frank Arnold, and I have been seeing him consistently for the past year up until 4 a.m. on Saturday morning when he dropped me off at my house after spending the night with me. So imagine my surprise when I go online and I see a video that his friend posted of Arnold getting married after he had just been telling me he wanted to have a child with me. I had no idea he had a whole fiance. That's her name and that's his name. They ended up going to the club after the wedding. Weird. He doesn't even look like he's enjoying himself.
Bitch, now you're dragging it.
This is the demon that calls himself a man of God. That's him calling me Saturday at noon to tell me he was going to the dentist when in reality he was on his way to his wedding. These are random videos of me always at his house with timestamps. Him always asking to hang out with me. 2 weeks ago, he went to Miami for a supposedly birthday party. Turns out it was his bachelor party with strippers included. As soon as he landed, he came to pick me up to spend the night with him. Where was his fiance? His friends and family know about this and they are enabling this behavior. I have known this man for 6 years and I never thought he would do this to me. TikTok, help me find her so she can find out.
She was venting. Most of that was venting.
Well, she was hurt.
Salt.
So there's two things here.
That's how salty.
Clearly, he is guilty of cheating.
funny.
We know that.
Well,
Wait. Okay,
I mean-
see, look. Oh, he's not guilty of cheating?
Boy, math.
she could have been his dentist. Think about it.
No, I'm look, talk
What
to
is
me.
there
What
to
does that
think
mean?
about?
Dentist.
What if she was his dentist? He said, I'm going to the dentist.
Oh, what if his fiance was his dentist?
Yeah, why, I'm just saying, innocent until proven guilty.
No, it's pretty much.
No, wait. You think he is still innocent and did not cheat on...
I mean, he wasn't married yet.
Okay, can I tell you one thing that I thought was crazy?
So you're single until you're married.
I'm just kidding.
One of my homeboys
I'm gonna
said
try to defend
the
it.
girl's not in the video.
Huh?
So basically, one of my homeboys was like, the girl's never in the video. They have no pictures together, but she talked about a 6-year relationship. That's kind of crazy. And then I was like, okay, I'm not going to hold you. That's a fair point.
Well, she just didn't put it in the montage.
Yeah.
But there's videos of him, but no, she's not in anything.
And time codes and stamps of
But all she could have done was change that contact name.
I ain't gonna lie. She, to me,
Looked like a nice wedding,
is
too.
guilty
It did.
of being a dumbass bitch and not taking this to the grave.
No, this bitch is stupid.
Bro, we done already fucked with niggas. Like, we done all kind of been with a guy who lied about what his real situation was. Bro, to me doing this, like, do you think this woman is about to leave the
But this is
husband
how
that
I knew
just,
she was a
like,
dodo
maybe-
bird. When she's, because even, in some people's inflection, when they're talking, you're like, oh, you are a little. And then
Not you calling her slow, bitch.
He went to a birthday party with strippers included.
Well, she might be because...
So that's when I thought, like, okay, there's some feelings in here. So
Yeah,
she's
of course.
actually-
Sure, she's
not
not
even
even
happy in the
having fun in the club.
And what I do know is that when you're in a situation and you're dealing with someone that you want to trust, that sometimes you don't do your research until you really start feeling a certain type of way or something happens. So she might have been on some like,
Let me
okay, it
click
is
on
what
the
it is.
comments. Hold
Like
on.
you do what you do. You got to go to the dentist. Oh, have a good appointment.
Yep.
And then when she saw that, she crashed out. The wedding, she crashed out and then did her research and because you know how once you find out, then you backdate.
This is a real life thing. Like my homegirl was dating a guy for a whole year. They went to Jamaica. They went to here. They went to there. They traveled together. He was at her house every week. Mm-hmm. Every week. This nigga lied, said he lived in New York. This nigga lived 40 minutes away with his wife.
Oh, shit.
And the only, mind you, it took a year. And the only reason why she was like, wait, this ain't really adding up is because Christmas came around. They were supposed to come to New York. They didn't. Then Valentine's Day came around. He couldn't do Valentine's Day. So she's like, bro, it's just something's not right. Like, we've been at this for a year. I said, girl, you worth $10. Got on White Pages and found an address that I was like, bitch, this is Canton, Georgia. She looked up the address. She hopped in the car in Friday traffic, went, and the wife answered the door. And it was just like, this man
What
literally.
did she say when the wife opened the door?
Oh, she turned to a Florida bitch.
DoorDash.
No.
It was an article, Florida woman.
Listen, right. It's always going to be, but also like.
Wait, no, really, what she did? Did
He
she
lied
tell her?
about a whole nother child. He said he only had one, he had two. Like, so I can fully believe that there are women that can date men, especially because we have to remember too, when people don't live together, sometimes seeing someone 3-4 days a week is enough. And
right.
there's enough times to where, especially the panorama got niggas now doing, what is it? Hybrid work environments. So a nigga that used to have to work at home all the time, now got to go into the office. A motherfucker could literally have a whole other relationship and make it work and
you
not know
won't
what's
find
happening.
out unless
these
you
niggas are
stop trusting that person. Like you won't. As soon as you stop trusting that person and you decide to go look at their stories and start looking at just anything that they say, I caught my
Come on,
ex.
story time.
This is the worst relationship I've ever been in. I caught him because when we left, he left my dorm and me and my friends were going out to the club. And so we followed because the club was right by the freeway. This nigga went north and he was supposed to go south.
Yo, shut
on
the
the
fuck
freeway. And I said, why the fuck did you go north? And then I found out because the girl he was cheating on me with was in Santa Barbara.
Wow.
And he was supposed to be going to LA. If you leave in the valley, you don't go to LA taking the 101 north.
He shared his location with you.
No, they were behind him.
No, we were going to the club. The club was right off the freeway. So we left the place at the same time. I said, oh, this nigga went north.
Jason Bourne ass story.
This is crazy.
She was behind him with the car.
Smallest thing. You trust him until you don't.
I'm not gonna lie
So
to
wait,
you.
how long did you follow him for?